I don't believe I've seen this film.
Hmm.
Oh, well, this has got to be the... See, now, that's Kate Beckinsale, and that's all I care about.
Yeah.
But that is Van Helsing, is it?
That
No?
is...
Or is that lycanthropy, what's it called?
one of the underworlds.
The Underworlds, okay.
Probably the first one.
Kate Beckinsale. Was she the one? Was she in? She wasn't in Van Helsing, was she? No, get this crap off. What are you doing? What the hell is this going on? Look at the way these boobs are standing.
These are
Look at them.
Teen Wolves.
Look at the guy to the right. What is that?
This is the fruitiest bunch of werewolves.
I know.
I'm putting Oliver Reed to shame here.
This could be our first gay werewolf film.
There we go. The new Wolfman.
Wolfman. With the protruding teeth. I didn't get that. I didn't like that.
That's it. Yeah. That's the current Wolfman.
I didn't like the teeth on that one.
You didn't like the teeth?
Didn't like the teeth. But of course I didn't like Benicio del Toro, who was horrible. And I come to realize he got the job because he produced the film.
Is that why?
So he said, I'm going to hire myself. And he got the job. Terrible. He was terrible, Ed.
He was better than I've seen him in other films then. He's a very cold actor, really.
Yeah.
Very distant, and you no sympathy, which
Absolutely
you want
none.
in this one.
Now, Lon Chaney Jr. was not an actor by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, another drinker speaking. It must true. No.
That's what happens when you do the Wolfman, and your career becomes defined by that, and he ends up, in all of the Wolfman, playing all the Wolfman in all these films, like Abbott and Costello meets the Wolfman. How far can your career go after that? But at least he presented some kind of sympathy. You were sympathetic to the character. Mm-hmm. There's none in this film. Nothing. You don't care. He didn't show any, I don't know. I can't explain it, Ed. The film looked good.
It looked good.
I liked the color. Mm-hmm. But Benicio del Toro lacked any type of compassion. He had no facial expressions that he was upset about anything. I felt no sympathy for him, therefore did not care.
He reminded me, looks-wise, of a little bit of Oliver Reed in his werewolf film. The other problem was that there was no love interest, really.
Right.
The love interest was his brother's fiancée.
Yes.
And they kind of had a connection, but it was kind of creepy, and he should have had his own love interest,
Right.
because that's the core of the werewolf.
Yes. If you go back to Curse of the Werewolf with Oliver Reed, which I will go back to time and time again, good story, establishing the whole story of the werewolf, how it develops, and he has the love interest. It's great. And Oliver Reed, as much as he liked to drink, in this film was a very sympathetic character. It was explicitly known that he did not want to be a werewolf. In this film, Wolfman, you don't really get that feeling from Del Toro. You don't, Ed, and I think that's important to have that feeling. Mm-hmm. I thought Anthony Hopkins was pretty good. Mm-hmm. But
a lot of blood. A lot
of
blood.
Oh, yeah, well, that's good.
They could have made it PG-13 without the blood. But I was glad they threw in the blood. And dismembering heads and guts. There was guts lying right on the ground there.
Yes.
Arms and legs, and made quite a mess of the gypsy camp.
Yeah, there were some good effects. I like the effects, too. But
I like when he's running along the rooftops.
Yes. Which I believe you'll see in Curse of the Werewolf.
You will see some of that.
With Oliver Reed.
Okay.
That's the best one, Ed. Did you not like it?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You should have brought it here so I could take it home.
I thought the werewolf would be fighting with the bear in the new one. There was an old bear, because in the original Wolfman, it was a scene that was cut out. He was fighting with a bear, Lon Chaney. But for some reason, that scene is cut and there's nowhere to be seen now.
Oh, well.
So
that's enough of the...
That's enough?
Hairiness.
Now, after we do a couple of deaths, we're going to mention the theater. What was going on in the theater there?
Let's do these deaths.
Okay, there's only 2 recent deaths.
Purnell, Ed. Purnell Roberts.
This was from Bonanza.
Oh.
When he didn't have the hat on, he had a bad rug, I saw in a few pictures.
Left the show because he couldn't understand why his character was still referring to Lorne, what's his name?
Lorne Green.
Lorne Green, his pa, and having to have his advice. When I'm a grown man, damn it! I'm a grown man! Then he went on to be Trapper John, MD. There he is, as Trapper John, MD. No rug, Ed. Rugless.
Yeah, Trapper John had a good head of hair on Nash. I don't know what happened after he left the compound there. Apparently,
All the napalm.
a lot of stress.
Zelda Rubinstein. Is she one from Poltergeist?
Yeah.
Go into the light?
Stay out of the light.
Oh, stay out of the light.
Go in.
I don't
One
know.
of them, she had to go into the light.
I don't know.
And I think that was on Will Sampson and his dentures. And yet,
Oh, come on. You had to show that. You had to show the poor woman as an invalid. Didn't you just leave the other picture up?
how many different directions are her legs
I don't
going in?
know, man.
They're going all over the place.
I'm not amused at this.
You are too, Dave.
That is in horrible taste. Jeez. Looks like my grandmother.
I just put the name in, a whole bunch of pictures come up. If there's one like this, I'm going to use it for the second one. Oh, dear.
That's just wrong. Why don't we have Phil Harris on there? Captain Phil from Deadliest Catch. Captain Phil died. Why is he not here?
He didn't make the dead people server list.
He's a dead person.
I know that.
How do you not make it if you're dead? Poor Captain
Do we
Phil.
have to get over to the game board? Can we cut, or I'm going to...
All right.
We don't have to cut. Just cut to the game board and I'll walk over so I can cover myself properly.
Walk over, will you?
I will walk over.
How long's that going to take?
It'll take a second.
There you are. You can still see it in the other camera shot.
Why can't...
And
Why,
my hand, too.
why can't I stay out of the shot?
What the hell are you doing?
This is why I can't.
You tore it
The
right out.
producer told me to put the thing under my shirt. Now I can't get up and play the game.
Oh, no.
Dave, you got to get up.
How the
and
hell
do
am I getting over there? My microphone's going to reach?
it. The producer's going to come out and turn these numbers.
No wonder we're on public access in YouTube.
And you want to get paid?
I do want to get paid for this.
Oh, man. All right.
I'm going to do my best.
Okay, do that. This is Michelle Crisafulli picks 1 and 3, Ed. 1 and 3. Can you do it with your foot? You may have
Can
to,
you shut my microphone off while I zip it out?
what?
Excuse me while I whip this out. Here we go.
There you go.
Part of the charm of the show, Dave,
It's a charm. Okay.
is moments like this. Okay.
Number 1. Oh, there's some charm. Look at
There's
that.
Dave.
Oh, there's some eye candy for you folks at home.
Yeah.
1,
And what's the next number?
3. Come on, Michelle.
Oh.
Can't we get our own music instead of borrowing it from bad TV?
The producer loves the
There. Oh.
crystalline.
You know what? Even when she's not here, they show up anyway.
They do. They show up in all their glory. Now let me sit down before you cut over. Give me 2 seconds to sit down. All right.
Oh.
Okay, we have an address. We got to tell you the story of.
We only have a few seconds left.
We'll have to do it next time. Of the.
This has to do with the Wolfman again.
Yes, in the theater. We'll have time. We have tons of material, and the show just flies by.
Because we get to telling our fine stories, Ed.
Yeah.
And they even entertain us. There you go, Ed. There's our email. What's it say?
It says meatyzone95@gmail.com. All you have to do is send us 2 numbers. Pick 2 numbers, 1 through 6. Email them in with your name and address, and we'll enter you in the magical iced tea container.
A picture of iced tea.
And we may draw your name out for a chance to win free movie tickets.
Oh, goodbye.